I've stopped paying attention to the time for some reason, but hey, welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. Hardcore World 1. I am in a boat. I have a dog. Uh-oh. I was messing with the shader pack. Let's see, video settings. Let's reduce that from 22 to 16. Apply. Done. 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 Ah, there we go. Less stutter. I think. Because I support you, man. I may pop up and comment points, but not often. No, that's fine. If you gotta go to sleep, go to sleep. Ain't nothing wrong, and I appreciate the support all the time. Yeah, I think it's time to give up on this quest to find this slime. I might have better luck caving, but could also die. Maybe it's worth the risk. My dog's black now. Not that that's a problem, it's just, you know, he wasn't black yesterday. I also need to keep an eye out for underwater temples because I ran through 5 of them. I do have a texture pack on today. It's kind of subtle. I don't think it's working correctly because it's, you know, not the right shader pack for it. Oh, hey Kason. It's going pretty good. I played around with the shader pack and might have broken some stuff. Kind of trying to get this resource pack to work. It's supposed to put detailed textures on everything, but it doesn't quite work, sadly. Yeah, nah. It still looks nice, though, even if it is still flat. You're just super tired. I tried to mess around with the shader pack, and I think I broke some stuff. You can go to bed, it's fine. I am more than happy to stream by myself if I have to. No, I ran through 5 of them is what I said. I did discover what resource was making the ores glow on my shader pack, and I got rid of that. Now the only thing that'll glow is lapis lazuli and redstone. You know, redstone for obvious reason, and lapis because it's enchanting, so I figured the magical look would be nice. Do not hurt the dog. Hey, I didn't hurt the dog. You can swim. Swim. Swim! Am I gonna have to drag you out of the water? I will happily drag you out of the water. There we go. Oh, it's stuttering again. Alright, I have a solution for that. Just turn the sucker off. I am going, like, I spent 30 minutes messing with the shader pack, and it was not going well. Oh, mushrooms are broken. Ah, it's not good. Mushrooms are broken. Or that might be a conflict in my resource packs. Either way, it's a minor problem for right now. Yeah. I'll be honest, I don't like the glowing unless the glowing is for a specific reason. Did you just take damage? I did not mean to... Did not mean to do that. I thought he was slightly hurt. Yeah, because, in my opinion, the glowing is a cheat, basically. It's an advantage that your normal vanilla Minecraft player does not have. And I don't want to cheat, per se. I want it to look nice, I don't want to cheat. But lapis is something that's pretty much valueless, and redstone kind of glows already. Yeah, I think that's just a texture bug. Actually, you know what? Here's what I will do. I will go to my resource packs, and I will disable incompatible make. Yes, I know it's for an older version, but that doesn't matter. It's just, it was. So it wasn't compatible with that texture because it was trying to make the mushrooms 3D, but the graphics pack doesn't work with it. I wonder if I go and put that resource pack back on. Where is it? I've lost it. Where did 3D default? What did I just take off? Oh, the crops. Hang on, my brain's melting down. Okay, so that's still the same. Okay. That wasn't what I thought it was. That's for blocks and stuff. This is for gardens. Yeah, it's older, but I want it lower on the load order. See if this works like mods. Ah! Okay. So if I do that, what's happening here is Roundista is overwriting Crops 3D. So if I put it back down, it doesn't break. No, it does break. You can see it there on the stem. It kind of works, but it's broken. So I go to resource packs, and then bump it back down. Done. Yeah, and see now it's back to normal, meaning it's no longer broken. So anything that Roundista leaves as like a flat thing, 3D Crops will catch now. I've corrected the load order. Whenever you're modding, the load order determines what overwrites what. So like, in this case, Roundista and that one were fighting over these mushrooms, and Roundista was winning. And now that that's fixed, these two just work now. And I have little 3D mushrooms, because of Roundista, I think. If I had a hoe, I'd plant the potatoes and show them off. I don't have the hoe or bone meal for it. I don't even think I have a garden, so that's going to be a problem. But this might be my go-to texture pack for now. Especially if I can get it fixed so you can see the textures. It's incompatible with my shader pack, sadly. Because it's sodium, and there's like sodium, and then there's, what's it called? I cannot remember the name of it right now. It's the other really popular one. It's the one, Optifine! Optifine, that's what it is. I remembered what Optifine is. And I kind of heard someone say that if you're running Optifine, like in 2025, you're sticking to like the old way of doing stuff. So I'm trying out, that looks pretty. I'm trying out sodium, see how that works. If I have to, I can just replace the whole thing. But I kind of want to stick with it because it's a fabric mod, and I can start adding fabric mods to the game. Not like creator or anything, you know, like an organization mod. I need to go across the ocean anyway. Dog. Boat. Boat? Yes. And I abscond. Whee! Let's see if the shader pack's gonna play nice now. Hey, it's playing nice now. I had to put it in timeout. Oh, hey Persephone. Feel free to go to bed. Shader Pack's fighting again. That's not the Shader Pack. How you doing today, Persephone? Evie won't go to bed even though they're tired. Oh, yes. I don't know why. My brain for a very brief second like, you went to London? That's really far away. No, it's not. You live in a tiny country. Should be going to bed now, because it's like midnight for you, isn't it? I wish I could go to London. I've had the chance to. I just chose to spend the money on other things. Shopping. Both of you should probably be going to bed. Because let's be honest, like, tomorrow night, me and Possum and Logan are going to be streaming some kind of multiplayer game, probably with Lug That Legend. So, if you're going to want to stay up with that, because it's going to be even later than what this stream is, I'd go to bed now, so you can stay up later for that one, because staying up late multiple nights in a row is pain, and not fun. Just go to bed. Go to sleep, you sleep. Go to bed, bye. Tired is a form of sleepy. Go sleepy sleep. Rest. Recover. Like, even if you've been exercising, sleep helps you recover. You are not one to talk, you also need to go to bed. I'm telling my viewers to stop watching me stream. I am telling my viewers to stop watching me stream. And go to bed. Because I care. I mean, I guess I care. It's not like this is helping me. I will say, the monument looks nice underwater. Even without the thing. See, PV's if you're trying to get you to go to bed. Oh. Need a correct course. I was off course by a good bit. Oh, dog's heads aren't meant to be at that kind of angle, is it? He's just like 90 degrees. What is that right there? Oh, it's a firefly bush. Uh-oh. Am I loading new chunks? Why am I getting slideshow? Like, this should definitely not be doing chunks. Performance? Update? Divert? Use block face column? Log inclusion? Huh. Oh, they're not meaning to do that. I don't even have those on right now. General? Alright, let's load it down to the simulation distance. I fixed it. That is weird. I have heard that the reason Java doesn't have the built-in shader pack that Bedrock has is because they're rebuilding Java effectively. So like all the lighting stuff, and we're going to get multi-thread computing for Java, meaning performance is going to skyrocket on PC, and it is going to be awesome. because I'll actually, be able to use the beefy system I have. Because right now, it doesn't matter how good your PC is, eventually, it just doesn't matter anymore because of how Minecraft works. It's an old game. And it shows, sadly. Good game, old game. Dog, are you okay? You don't sound okay, dog. Oh, there's a little portal down there. No, that's not a portal. Those are just... Oh, that's a freaking... Oh, it's not a temple. I thought that was an undersea monument. Nope. Still getting stutters. Haha, missed. Missed again. Oxygen. Oxygen? Is that Gene or Jin? And is that a torch, perchance, that I placed? No, that's fire. That has nothing to do with me, sadly. I'm in bed. Crashed a boat into the water, just instantly went to bed. Option. Resource packs. Not resource packs. Video settings. Thank you. And I want to turn that back up to max. Apply. Done. Done. Why is my phone blowing up? Who texted me? Why is someone texting? Oh, that's not someone texting me. Okay. Pick up the bed. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Come on. What's going on? Actually, turn this music up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that looks really pretty. That's a very pretty slideshow. Nope, I'm still in slideshow mode. Why? Okay, there we go. No? I'm still stuttering for some reason. Why am I stuttering now? Let's see, video settings. Max shadow. Let's turn that down to 12. No? Okay. Still stuttering. Hang on, let's open up Task Manager. No, memory's at 37% usage. Wi-Fi should be doing that. Memory, CPU. No, stutter, stutter, stutter. I'm not seeing any crazy memory spikes, no crazy CPU spikes, no crazy GPU spikes. Wi-Fi is bouncing up and down, but that's because I'm, streaming right now. There is no reason Minecraft should be stuttering. Now the stutter's gone. Do I just need to relog every so often? Okay, so there's the stutter again. Alright, let's try save quit. Single player. Hardcore. Yes! Nope, stutter again. Let's see. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it is just not wanting to run. Alright, so I might come back to this. Ooh boy. Oh man. I wish I had more time to figure out what was going on with this. Sadly, I do not. Dog. Boat. That does look pretty. And I have skunked. Just looking at the cat. Nope, he smells something. He smells the fish. I kind of wish I would have just paddled back to shore, back home a lot earlier than what I'm doing now. And, oh, his head's really turned in on himself there. Just, you know, real quick while I have the chance. It's always, you know, always worth it to, get some free loot. Yeah, just more lodestones, like I need that. Efficiency, mending, silk touch. Silk touch. I'll take silk touch. I don't need flint and steel. I certainly don't need... Eh. What? I don't need the obsidian. But I want the gold blocks. Because I can use the gold blocks. Gold blocks are always useful. That's good enough. That's good enough. I'm good at it. I am glad I turned the music on and just keep playing. The game's a lot better with it than just that void. The silence. He's agreeing. He's agreeing with me. How far away am I? I'm probably like 1,000 blocks away still. I'm still getting a little lag spikes, even though I got it on 12. Render distance at 12, and I'm still lagging. The game's caught me lagging, that's just sad. Had to run across the land for a short second. Game, please work with me here. There's no reason it should be lagging like this. I think I've already been in this boat. I have not been in this boat. Hey! Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Alrighty, what do I not need? I really don't need a pair of mushrooms. Why don't I just do food? Look how easy that was. And then boom, put those sticks in there. And now, I leave. Like I was never here. Game, please. Please. Alright. Alright then. Oh, that is terrifying. I can see land over there, and I can't see anything now. I might as well be in the middle of the ocean. This is kind of what it was like to play on the phone. Whenever the phone version just dropped, like, you didn't know what was around the corner. Look at that. I'm still getting stutters. Okay. Options. Video settings. 32 is just gonna make it grind again. But 12's alright. Quality. Fabulous. Back. Let's just throw them on fast. Clouds fast. Cloud distance 128 chunks. Weather fast. Leaves fast. Particles decreased. Smooth lighting, leave that on. Entity distance 100% entity shadows. Performance. Junk update, default, preferred, deferred. Let's see, between the sky. Persistent mapping. Already beginning to with background frames for which a be influx to be changing values. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh, those leaves look bad like that. Okay, they have to go back on fancy. At least the leaves have to go back on fancy. Like, come on. Come on. Oh, good night. Go to bed. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Is it the leaves? It's not the leaves, is it? Up, quality, leaves fast, weather fancy, clouds fancy. It doesn't need to be that crazy. It doesn't even matter. Particles all, entity shadows on. Default graphic control, sunlight samples are necessary for mouse battle. With this option below are all left to default, then we use this setting. Okay. Default. Fast, fancy, off. Fast, fancy. 4 chunks, weather default, leaves fast, particles all, general, apply. Done. 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 Okay, so it's not 100% the leaves. Okay, it's not necessarily the leaves. Is it the resource packs? Options, resource. Oh, you know what? It might be Rondista. It wasn't Rondista. Okay. I think this might kill the stream. No, I didn't kill the stream. Okay, we're good. No, wait, I didn't hit apply. Alright, let's see if the stream's still there. I can't see the game right now. Oh, okay, the game's back for me. That did not help. Okay, resources, video settings. Turn that back off, apply. Yeah, we're still alive. The stream might not be. I don't know. Works on top shader packs. Use SRB if unsure. Yeah, I'm having trouble. Things are not going my way. Ooh boy. Save and quit. Yeah, I don't know why Minecraft, of all things, is giving me trouble, because... Yeah, look at that! Everything's... Oh, there it goes again. Why am I stuttering? Okay. There is... Like, you literally saw the other streams where I had, like, 32 render distances, I had shaders on, and everything was, like, max settings. And now I'm struggling to just run on low settings. Oh, god damn it. I don't need kelp. There we go. Where'd my boat go? There's my boat. Oh, I can go there. Okay. So, here's the question. What do I do about this? How do I fix this? Because so far, messing with the video settings doesn't do anything. Can it be the resolution? I'm going to bump the resolution down. This is going to cause problems. So, bear with me. Alright, so the stuttering's better. I was playing in 4K. Playing in 4K does cause problems. I will give the game that. I was being a bit weird playing this in 4K. It also occurs to me that I'm turning this down and I don't think it matters because I'm in windowed mode. Yeah, I don't think it matters because I'm in windowed mode, so it's just putting itself at 4K anyway. Okay, options. Video settings, full screen. Here we go. Apply. Okay. It is a square now. Oops. Oop, hang on. And I am still stuttering. Ooh, I'm stuttering bad. Options. It is it like great as in funny to watch, or great as in That's sarcasm, and I should feel bad. Oh, the sizing's back to normal. Mostly funny. Awesome. I am glad it's at least entertaining. Okay, options. I'm going to go full tiny potato mode. Apply. Barely touching the mouse makes the cursor go crazy. Oh, that is crunchy. And would you look at that? I'm still stuttering. It's something to do with the game itself. So resources, video settings. I have an idea. It may not be a good idea, but I have an idea. So we are going to be right back. And I am going to launch this game without Fabric. Latest release. Play. So this is no fancy resource packs, no fancy shaders, I should say. I got resource packs still. Got resource packs for days. So single player, hardcore 1. Hey, the game's not stuttering. Let me bring you back. Would you look at that? The game's not stuttering. So it was mods. Mods were to blame. Fancy graphics. Put that render distance up. Put that simulation. Nah, I'm going to leave that on 12. Leave that on 12. Hey. Smooth lighting VSync on. Builder, GI scale. Brightness default. Full screen on. Particles all. Bitmap, distortion, entity distance. Field of view effects. Auto save. View bobbing. Glint strength. Glint speed. Done. Resource packs. Fine as is. Would you look at that? Oh my gosh. The stutter's gone. The game looks a little sadder, but that's partially because it's going into nighttime. Man, that is really weird and annoying. It might be something's out of date, but that just means I can attempt to download something else and maybe that'll work. CurseForge exists, and I've got that going for me. Hey, I can go to bed. Right. Oh, hang on, I want these. What can I toss? I don't have to toss anything, Chris. I can empty space out by taking small things and putting them into a bundle. Wow. So, I've had an idea. It's not necessarily a good idea, but I've had an idea. And it involves mob farming, which involves the tower, the spire. But that involves enchanting, which involves slime balls. And it is like a long list. I need to get some ink, a book, and a feather. I have a feather. Why? There it is. Okay, you're back. I can see you again. I am getting a little bit of like little glitchiness, but I think that's just because I am spawning chunks now. Because I'm not taking the route I took to get home. So this is normal Minecraft fuckiness, not the extreme Minecraft fuckiness. And it could be helped if I just turn down my render distance. But if I turn down my render distance, then if I hopped up to the top of a tree, like so, and did that, I wouldn't get to see the mountains. Could you imagine if we couldn't see those mountains over there? How sad that would look. Actually, you don't have to imagine it. Let's go to 22 chunks. See? Already, those other mountains are gone. Now, video settings. 16 chunks. Those mountains are gone, and I can barely see that one right there. Options. Video settings. 12 chunks. That's the same as my simulation distance now. So everything you see is the game, what the game currently is running with. Mobs can spawn, blocks are ticked, all that other stuff. So that's what the game sees on a daily basis. And then, potato mode. Look at that. Now, we're in Horrorcraft. We're in the OG Minecraft. We're in the 2 chunks loaded Minecraft. The chunk right here, and the chunk in front of it. That's it. How do you like potato mode? I could get like 10,000 FPS like this. Can I see? I can see my FPS count here. 118. But that's because I want to say my max frame rate's capped, unlimited. 697, 734, 1,000, 12,700, 12,080, 1,300. And I am running through new chunks. Okay, options. So just so you know, my FPS went down when I went into a menu. Oh, that's funny. Usually it goes up when you go into a menu. So that number, it can damage your GPU. It can damage your computer. So usually that's why you have your frame rate limiter on. Let's limit the frame rate in another method. 32. So now I'm loading everything. I'm still getting 500 FPS. The forest is on fire. And see, that actually is slightly graphically intensive. But I am still well over what I can actually see normally. So, simulation distance, 32 chunks. So now everything I see can have mobs spawning, can have interactions. And now the game has to check all of this stuff. And as you can see, I'm down to 400 FPS. Oh, I spiked up to 600 for a second there. But, oh, 200. I must have loaded a chunk. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm loading chunks. I'm getting like 200, 166. Oddly enough, I might honestly just keep it maxed out like this. Oh, hang on a second. Resource packs? Oh, I got Dramatic Skies installed. Put the Dramatic Skies on top? Yeah. Yeah. Where's the sun at? There's the sun. I think I should be getting close to home. Hang on a second. Options. Video settings. Where is it? Cloud distance. Click speed. Entity distance. 100%. Put that up to 500 so that way I can see everything that spawns. Ouch. I fell. Yeah, and I'm still getting more frame rate than what my monitor can handle. My monitor is 165. So literally everything over 165 I cannot see. So even though it's like jumping up and down, I can't see the difference. You can't see the difference because I can guarantee you whatever you're watching on probably isn't better than 165. Because 165 is a pain in the ass to find. And not because like money thing. I wasn't trying to say that. I apologize. I wasn't trying to humble gloat. I humble gloated, but that wasn't intentional. Look, there's a sheep over there. That mountain all the way over there, there's a sheep on it now. There's those horses. More sheep? Like, that's normally outside of the simulation distance. Yeah, let's see if I, where is it? Simulation distance. Let's return that back to 12 chunks real quick. Just so you can see it. Done. Back to menu. Oh no, they're still there. Maybe that's within the chunk distance. Maybe that's within chunk distance. Actually, those guys aren't moving. Okay, so they're still visible, but as you can see, their AI's been shut off. This is what happens whenever you leave simulation distance. Everything just freezes. That looks really uncanny, doesn't it? They're there, but they can't do anything. So that's why the game normally runs at the game normally puts you at 12 chunks, 12 simulation distance with the 100% strength. Look at that. Now you can't see that AI's not moving. So it doesn't matter. The game calls it. It's not registering it. I have 812 FPS. But bump it up, bump it up, bump it up. Now the world's alive again. They're all moving. I have restarted their AI. I am the god of this world. I have complete control over it. Oh! There's the house! Ah! My house is just barely in... Like, my house isn't even rendered. Oh, I love that stupid spire. However, what's really funny is... Once I've built it up to bedrock and I build my farm, I have to turn down my simulation distance. That way, the mob spawning works correctly. Because right now, not only is all the mobs on the surface spawning, everything underneath me is as well. And I can't go into spectator mode to show you, because that's cheating. And this is a hardcore world. If you look at this, you can see that village over there. Oh, hey, they're moving about, going about their life. Oh, that one over there. I wonder what would happen if I joined a server with these settings. If I could crash a server by just having a beefy PC. And to think, whenever they finally do the graphics update for this game, for Java, it's only going to get better. It's going to look better, it's going to play better, it's going to feel better, it's going to smell better, it's going to taste better. I don't need a single seed. Why do I have that? And I am still running above my limit. So, ideally, I now take my video settings. I go down to... everything's the way I like it. Fancy, GUI scale, VSync on. And that should sync my frames to my PC, my monitor. Yeah, I'm now at 124. That's what my monitor can handle. Yeah, bump down. It's not doing what I thought it was going to be. Okay, VSync does not do that. I do not know what VSync does. Threaded. Leave it on threaded. Frame rate, there it is. Leave that on one. Let's put that back to 90 FPS. That seems like a nice, sensible number. And now it's sitting at 80. But I should also now be able to actually see it. So, you know what? because I'm now using the settings to limit my frame rate, I'm just going to leave it maxed. Leave it unlimited. If you have crashing in some, like if you get a good PC and you notice that games that never crashed on your old PC crash on your new one, sometimes it's because your FPS is too high. I've had games crash because my frame rate's too high and the game can't handle it. Because for some stupid frickin' reason, people tie game world activities to your FPS. Meaning, if you increase the FPS, you change how the game calculates stuff. Meaning, you can effectively just bork or completely manipulate how a game runs. All by manipulating your FPS. Oh, squids. I need squiddy. Ah, crap. You know what? I've had a stupid idea. How do you guys like berries? I'm going to plant them in this field, and I'm going to come back to them. That way I can get some squiddy. Oh, these guys are fast. Hey, I got some squiddy. Oh, we got 4 that time. That's good. Alright. Yeah, fancy clouds. Fancy that. Also, I want to say, if you look at my memory allocation isn't as high as it should be, because that's basically my RAM. And I think I have 2 gigs of RAM dedicated to this right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save and quit again. And you're going to be black for a little bit, on the black screen I should say, as I go to my installations, go to latest release, edit, dot resolution, X of G 2G. I'm going to bump that up to 8, because I think that's what they kind of recommend. Save. And then I'm going to hit play. And I've now allocated, not double, quadruple the amount of RAM to Minecraft. Let's see what that does to my FPS. Hasn't done too much, but now my memory allocation's not going up too much. That might be the reason why everything was kind of freaking out earlier. Is the memory was filling up on account of the shader and everything. Yeah. So I was actually getting real close to hitting that 2 gigabytes filled. It's time to jump. Something else you should notice with this stupid, crazy simulation distance. The mobs, the hostile mobs, aren't spawning in the crazy numbers that they normally do around you. Like if I look around, there's a spider. But where's all the creepers? Where's all the zombies? There's another spider over there. What's happening here is because these guys have such a wide area to spawn in. My horse. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you for pointing that out. That should be coming back now. I've hit the button. Yeah, so, as you can kind of see, it's actually relatively safe. There's a zombie over there. There's some skeletons down. Now they're kind of starting to spawn in a bit more as I stay stationary. But for the most part, everything's kind of really far spread out. Because they got such a wide area to spawn in, they're not spawning in too big numbers. Come on. F4? F4? F5? Oh, there it is. F3. That's what it is. Okay. So I need to now organize everything I have. Sword, torches, pickaxe, spyglass, bat, boat, bucket, lodestone can go there. Apples, rich stuff. Crafting, 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 crafting. Armor, boots, boots, lure. Ah, filled it up. Filled it up. Should have done that. That's on me. That's on me. I should have done that. Just shouldn't have. Ooh, the potions look nice. Nugget crafting. I need to make some ingots. Stone. Lodestone. Nugget. Tool. Axe. Shovel. Fishing rod. Boot. Alright. Pumpkins, potato. Wood. Leather. And then to-do list. Alright. I need XP farm. Basic. That needs pillar and slabs. Deep slate. Which also means I need bubble elevators. Actually, I just need a bubble elevator, just one going straight up, which means nether. Soul sand. That one's almost kind of done. How do you cut? Oh, that button. There we go. So XP farm basic. Enchanting. Fancy door needs slime balls for... What's the word here? Piston door. Pistons. Bookshelves. Anything else for that? I don't think I need anything else. Alright. So, farms. Cows. Sheep. Anything else is kind of useful to farm animal-wise? Pigs aren't useful. Horses. Horse. Breed a horse. Did I not save it? XP. Where'd it go? Alright. Farms. Cows. Sheep. Horse. Don't need armadillo. Armadillo. Might as well. Might as well. Something else that might be useful is also turtle. Sea turtle. As in making, what's what I'm looking for here? That way I can get turtle scutes, make potions of water breathing, as well as get a turtle helmet, which is sort of something that'll help me take on the guardians, the monuments and stuff like that. And then Farms. Animals. Done. Farms. Plants. So this was the hard one. So sugarcane. Bamboo. Netherwort. So wheat. Carrots. Potatoes. Yeah, that'll work. Any other plants that I might want to go? Tree farm, maybe. Farm. So, auto. Actually, better yet. Now I'll just consider all of these automatic. Each tree type. And that's going to be oak, spruce, birch, cherry. Alright, let's copy paste. Control X, Control V. Control X, cherry, mangrove. I kind of want these to be automatic. That way I don't have to deal with it. Sugarcane, bamboo, netherwort, wheat, carrots, potatoes. And I would like these all to be automatic in a sense. Which means I am going to need slime. So, slime farm, iron farm, villager trading hall. And I'd like that to be a nice villager trading hall where they all have like a nice little room basically to live in, rather than just being all cramped together. But that's going to need a villager hearing station. That way I can convert and cure them. So all that kind of goes together. That's a lot of stuff to take care of, isn't it? Tell me Yeah, I did. Okay. I haven't even finished clearing out my inventory, and now I'm completely distracted cutting down a tree. Because it's annoyed me. My nose is stuffy. And my tooth's kind of hurting again. Oh, pale oak! Pale oak! Oak. Dark oak. Is that all the tree types there is? Oh, I can't. I might be forgetting something. Oh, nether trees. There we go. Alright, I've got two of the saplings I need. That's better than none of the saplings I need. This should give me all of them now. So F31's the debug charts, F32 is the profile hidden, FPS and TPS hidden. Oh, FPS and TPS hitting F3 and 2. F3 and 1. Ooh, that doesn't like that. F3 and 3. Oh, that's the ping. I'm not on a server, so that doesn't matter. Why is that bouncing? Oh, there's so much stuff, I think it's bugging out. Are you gonna drop some more saplings, please? I got 3 now, I need more. I don't know what those charts mean. So F3 to F6 to edit. For help, press F3 and Q. F3 and L, start, stop profiling. Pause and loss, show list, dump dynamic textures, reload resource packs. F3 and T is a really important one. Oh, there's a lot more than that. Oh, F3 and B show hitboxes. So I should, yeah, see? You can see where they're looking, items dropped, all sorts of stuff. See, he's looking at me. Oh, where are you looking at? Oh, there's an item right there. See, that actually helps you see where items are, where mobs are. If I drop that, you can see the little hitbox for the pickaxe and the direction it was moving, kind of, roughly. Okay, no, I think it's just a random blue line for those. But F3 and B again, because I don't really need those on. But open this up. Pause on lost focus, that's actually pretty important. Dot dynamic textures, reload resource packs. F3 and T is really good. But actually, I think the one that's reload chunks. F3 and D is clear chat, copy location as TP command, or hold for 10 seconds to crash the game. You can automatically crash the game. No, it's F3 and A is reload chunks. That one's actually really important. A, B, C, D. C is the dangerous one. Show chunk. Oh, F3G. F3G. Okay. So, why would you need to see chunk boundaries? I got some skin on my nose. I mean, yes, I have skin on my nose, but I have some loose skin. So, basically, this is how the game calculates everything that's going on. Kind of see how this piston is on a different block to these other ones. That means that, like, this chunk can get unloaded, this chunk stays loaded, and if you have a machine that needs, like, the whole thing to run at the same time, if half of it gets unloaded, then it breaks. So, like, if I walk this way, I could break a machine. So it actually helps to build your entire, like, structures and machines in a single chunk. That way nothing happens to them. And you can kind of use this to get a feel for everything. And kind of build your base around it. For the most part, it's not something you really ever have to worry about. And now what is the... That's F3 and G, yeah. So pause without pause menu if pausing is possible. Open game mode switcher. F3 and F4. Open game mode switcher. I don't want to do that necessarily. And I don't want to pull up my client version info because that might be a problem. And then edit debug options. Oh, that's interesting stuff today. And I learned that by just fucking around with the menu. Oh, I can get 2 more trees from that one. So, I'm thinking... Set a place to get right there on it this time. Sometimes these trees don't like to grow if they're too close to a cliff or something. I've also noticed if the ground's too shallow, like too thin, it won't grow. They're kind of weird. I don't know, I always have a place like that. Let's see, I need a leather. I need 8 of these. Okay, dog. I am sorry. I need you to come with me. I will have to go get my horse, Maximus. I do not know where Maximus is, and I don't know when I left him. But I will need to go get Maximus. I'll take that, thank you. You can sit right here, thank you very much. You will get a name later, when I get you a partner. Almost nighttime. Third armadillo skew. Okay, so wood can go in there, sticks can go in there. Now it is time to finish clearing out my inventory. I have that, I have this, 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 I have this. Cactus! Azaleas! Cactus is actually one of the easiest farms to make because it requires no redstone. Cactus. My frickin' overlay went away again. Cactus. Azalea. Moss, which is actually really easy. You just need bone meal. So XP farm basic, pillar, saddle, another sand. Alright. That's for rich stuff. That one's for my mushrooms. Boop. Boop. That way I know it's a mushroom island. I can remember that. That's just a normal compass. That's a lodestone. Those probably could just stay in here for when I need it later. The maps actually could just stay right there for right now. That's propagules, coal. Lily pads is actually kind of nice. It would be nice to get a good collection of lily pads going. Another block of gold. That's that inventory kind of packed up. I am happy there's so many easy to get shipwrecks because I got a lot of coast armor trims. And that is definitely a crafting thing. Wheat, melon, golden apples. Golden apples are really important to keep. None of that stuff's edible. That's gold block, gold nuggets, paper, lapis lazuli. Rich stuff is emerald. Planty, 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 plant. I don't think you can grow this one though. But I do like to use these for my sugarcane farms, even though realistically slabs are better. You should be using slabs. Placey block, placey block, placey block, placey block. TNT. Coal. Placey block. Books. Block. Lapis lazuli. Carrots. Redstone. Sticks. Lodestones. Moss. Coal. Compass. How many compasses do I have? Okay, so one more compass. One more lodestone. Now I can mark 2 places that I find. Alrighty. But here's a question. Do I want to mark 4 places? And do I remember the recipe for... I do not. It's backwards. I got it backwards. Oh no. Oh, that's embarrassing. It's 4 iron. And 1 redstone. isn't it? That is really expensive. There we go. I can remember 3 places now. I can't fill that in there. Actually, I wonder. No, hang on. Before I start organizing stuff, let me finish dumping out my inventory. Otherwise, I'm going to be here forever, just bouncing back and forth. I need another. I don't really need another. But I want another item frame. Because I got a clock. Boop. Oh. Shoot. I don't need 2 flint steels. I'll keep the nice one though. That clock will go in there. I'll put the flint and steel and rich stuff for now. Carrots. Crafting is books. Okay. So, let me empty out the entirety of everything I have. For the most part, I don't know why I carry a furnace around with me. I know exactly why I carry a furnace around with me, because of the nether. Okay. So, I cannot put stackable items in here. Non-stackable items. Compasses don't count, even though they do kind of count. 4 leads is just a good number of leads to have. I don't really need to carry sticks. I could just carry 10 more logs. So that's what I'm going to do. Instead of carrying sticks, I am only going to carry more logs. 8 logs is fine. That's 16. That's actually a good number. You know what? Boom. 16 iron ingots. 8 coal. For I could smelt, I think, a full stack of items? Almost a full stack of items with that. So that's a good number of coal to carry. 3 locations. Treasure maps are just extra treasure maps. Leads? Oak fences. That's a tricky one. I could craft them, but I don't want to. Because they're a pain in the butt to craft, and I'd have to like bring everything out, so I won't be doing that. I need dye now. I need blue dye, black dye. What else can I dye with? I don't want brown dye. I don't really care for that. White dye would be okay. I have a flower field literally right out here. I can get all the different colors I want. I don't need to be breaking down stuff. Blue dye, black dye. There we go. So I can color code. It's basically bundles are a... How do I put this? They're a poor man's shulker box. They're not as good as a shulker box. However, they can be quite useful in clearing out your inventory and keeping it organized, because it lets you stack up 8 coal, 16 pieces of wood, you know, all that other junk. Normally it'd take up like a whole bunch of spaces, but now it's only going to take up like 1, hopefully, maybe 2. Honey farm! I need honey! Honey would be useful. Honey would honestly probably be easier to get than slime blocks right now. Even though I can't put it down as a slime piston, I can still use it like one because of how pistons work. I think. Honey would probably be the easiest thing to do right now. Yeah. To-do list. Honey. Boom. Alrighty, I think we're starting to cook now. Blue. Black. Yellow. Magenta. and red. Okay. Now to color code. So that way I know at a glance what I'm grabbing. Purple is loot. Right off the bat, that's money, that's loot. I'm tempted to put my emeralds in there. I'm tempted to have a wallet. Black is going to be the final version. I'm going to count. Yeah, I want the stuff I grab the most is going to be there. Red feels like crafting to me. So furnace, that, this, and this. That's the wrong way. Alright. So I've got crafting in the bundle now. I use this and that fairly often. Blue feels like discovery to me. That's almost full already. But I could take that, throw that in there, throw that in there. So I have my wallet, and I have an extra bag of holding. And that's all in just 2 spots. So I got a wallet, got that. Oh! Hang on. Can't hold a mixed sack of items. What does that mean? Does that mean like... No? What does that mean? Well, it goes in there for sure. Put a diamond in it. Okay. So I'm tempted to just go ahead and fill this up. But what else can I throw in there? Maybe another compass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have one more? I have one more lodestone, that's for sure. That's not the crafting recipe. Ah, that's too much. 2 items is too much. Okay. So I know that now. Compass can go in rich stuff for now. Falcons, I should say. I would like to make one more compass just to have it on hand later on. There. Now I've got like another stack to grab whatever I want to. What else can I throw in here? I could grab one more item with this bundle. One more fence post, I guess. Hey, that's what it is. Maybe that's what the game's telling me. Get one more fence post. Yep, full. Boom. Doop doop. Nope, that's not where sticks go. And theoretically, nah, leave the looting bundle like that, and I've got an extra spare bundle to loot with. So, that is my inventory wonderfully cleaned up, and I like that. It feels like now would be a good time to organize. Not organize more. What's the word I'm looking for here? I need more resources. I think maybe getting enchantments up and running would be good, but I don't quite have the levels for it. I need to be level 31. I think I might just need to go down. Mine. Mine. Do I have another pickaxe in here? I do not. Axe and shovel I'll carry with me. I don't really need them. Torches. Yeah, 64 plus some, that's fine. Oh, hey Possum, how you doing? Watching a goddamn professional at work. It is very helpful to have, just have this stuff. Have general game knowledge. Let's see. I want 2 more pickaxes. I just crafted all my sticks and torches. God bless America. Oh. What's really funny is I specifically harvest a very set number of logs, so that way I could craft a wooden pickaxe, get 3 stone, and then craft a stone axe, and then get another 3 stone to make a stone pickaxe. So I think I grabbed like 4 logs just so I could speed run getting stone tools. Because fuck doing it the other way. Boom. Alright, that way I don't waste a diamond pickaxe. And of course, the way my brain works... Oh! It was meant to be. Now I've got an extra stack of torches. I've got a bunch of other stuff. Oh, just to let you know, like the red bundle is my crafting bundle. I don't have an anvil to rename this stuff at the moment. But it's basically got everything I need to craft with. A furnace, 8 coal, crafting table, 16 logs, 16 iron bars, ingots, so I can do whatever I need to with it. My black bundle is my top bundle. It's got the stuff I use the most. My compass to navigate with, my leads, and my fence gates for like my horse. And then there's this bundle, it's discovery. And then of course my wallet. With, you know, rich stuff in it and everything like that. I thought so. Alright, I'll just have to stay like that. Got a water bucket. I probably won't be able to water bucket clutch because I'm not good at the game. Yeah, see? I just messed it up. Did it again. Missed that one. Oh, isn't Poppy Playtime pretty linear of a game? Oh! Possum! You know what you missed? You missed me playing around with my frame rates. So, here, let me, it's buggy as hell on Switch. I get you. So, I'm going to show you what render distances, simulation distances, you know, max frame rate, basically, and entity distance. So, this is normally at 100. That's normally at 12, and this is normally 16-ish? Yeah. So, this is what most people see when they're playing the game. It'd be nice if I was a bit higher up. Let me run over to my pillar real quick. And I'll show you. Also, if you look at the top left corner, actually, let me go up here, and then I'll go into my spiel that I showed Persephone, because Persephone's like, what the fuck? What on earth, Chris? And I'll give you a little secret. I broke 1,000 FPS in this game. By doing some very, you know, niche little things. Oh, this is going to be so sick when it goes all the way to the top and I've got it properly built. Okay, so, that 16 chunks that you can see, I didn't bring my fucking compass. God damn it. So, watch this. I'm going to take my video settings, put simulation down to 5, render distance down to 2. Watch my frame rate go from... Oh, I thought I was falling. I saw that smoke go up, and I thought I was falling. So, I can't see anything. you can kind of see a little bit of the ground if I angle the candle right, but that's 1,840 FPS. I am in the void right now. And that's basically everything as minimal as it can be. Put this back up to 12. Put this back up to 12 as well. Yeah, so now I've got my game kind of set up so everything that you see is what the game sees. Those mobs aren't moving. Oh, they are moving. Good. They just were choosing not to move. So, basically, what's the game? Simulation distance. That means the game is actively checking the blocks, actively making sure everything's going. If I had a furnace right over there, and a furnace over there, and they were both cooking stuff, they'd both cook. If I walked slightly that way, that one would stop cooking because it'd unload. So that's kind of how that works. That's what simulation is. It's how much the game can see. So if I turn it up all the way, basically the game isn't seeing that mountainside over there. Yeah, I do have a kind of beefy PC. I'm just being that kind of asshole right there. So right now, I can see that village over there, but none of the NPCs of that village are actually existing. They're there, but they're just not controlled. So if you watch this, if I turn my simulation distance down, those mobs over there, the game no longer sees them. So what it does... Yeah. So basically it pauses their AI. It's the reason why dolphins drown or die, is because it pauses their AI and they're underwater. They're loaded, but they're underwater and drowning. Or they're above the water and dying because, you know, they're above water. So, that's that basically. Also, entity distance. Basically that means you can actually see entities at distance. Now, I could probably see villagers over there if I had my telescope. What's up? I can answer whatever question, hopefully, maybe, possibly. I just kind of wanted to show it off. Why do my parrots always suffocate in the wall? So, what's probably happening is parrots are really, really small. Let me, I don't have a parrot on hand to show you, but if I go and, what is it? No. Yes? Jump out, did you block that up? Show hitboxes, F3 and B. That was the wrong thing. F3 and B. So basically, what you're seeing now is the hitbox for everything. Everything in this game has a hitbox. And parrots have a really tiny one. See, if it gets thrown in there, it kind of like gets pressed against there. But say you have another parrot or something and it gets glitched into the wall, what happens is they just suffocate and die because they're in a block. There's not much to do other than make them sit down, make sure they're not near a wall. It's probably what's happening. There's no reason that they should... You know what, I'll just leave it on like that. There's no reason they should suffocate like that otherwise. I'd have to look at it specifically to like know for sure. But that should be the case. I'm going to take some nasal medicine real quick. Give me a second. So do you let them like there's no walls. Okay. Are they sitting on the ground or like they flying around and stuff? Because it could be they're also glitching into the ground. I don't necessarily know. I don't think so. I'd have to look at it personally. Following you. That might be it. They might just be... Wait, is it the parrots that are following you or the parrots that are at your home? Because there's a difference. Like, if they're at home sitting down, or are they, like you're walking like this and you have parrots following you. the ones with me, and those are suffocating. So they might be teleporting into blocks. Because, let me grab a dog, because you know as you walk, the mobs teleport to keep up with you, because otherwise they would never keep up with you. Like dogs will, you'll see it happen. There it is, he teleports. And like if I were to go up really, really fast, and my dog tried to teleport me, he'd take fall damage. That might be the case. It might be that they're teleporting into walls. See, I think he just took a bit of damage there. He might not have. Yeah, well, it's more that the game's AI isn't very good. How it handles mob pathing and stuff. It's kind of the case. Something you could do is get them to sit on your shoulders, or put leads on them. Leads, which are really simple to make. I think it's literally just string. Do I have any more string? Yeah, string. Literally, I think it's just 5 string. And you can make a lead. So yeah, make leads and drag the birds along with you. You'll look like you have a bunch of balloons for a bit, but it may very well help you keep your birds alive. That looks pretty nice. Oh, that looks really nice. I like that. Ooh, don't break the window. I have not made a copper golem. I actually need... Why the fuck haven't I made a copper golem? God damn it, Possum. Why'd you remind me that I haven't done that yet? Why didn't you remind me earlier? And I even have a pumpkin now. I need... Do I have shears already? I do not have shears already. So, boop. Boop boo. I wonder if that'll work. Hey, it worked! Hello, buddy. How's it going? Actually, better yet, here you go. Sort that, please. So, the kids have a collection of them. I had like 20 iron golems and snowmen in the realm I hosted. Yeah. It occurs to me, I don't think I have any pumpkin seeds in here. He's not going to know where to put them. He doesn't. I gave him an item he can't sort. He doesn't have anywhere to put them, so he's just cycling endlessly. I'm sorry, man. Let me Here you go. Sorry about that. Yeah. Almost had the Warden's cave dealt with and I got tired of playing. Oh yeah. Why do I have 3 leather chest pieces? I don't need leather chest pieces. Oh, he's just gonna check that forever now. That's gonna get annoying fast. Stop checking it. You're good. Just sit. Yeah, just sit. You're good. You're good. No, if you're gonna just be opening that up endlessly, here, at least have something to do. There we go. Oh, now you don't want to do it. Oh, he doesn't actually check chests that you're looking at. That's fun fact. You can use. Oh, you bastard! So, fun fact. I didn't light this area up yet. I need to get Optifine downloaded. So, you can use a copper golem to detect players in spectator mode, meaning you can now have a system that possibly allows you to know if there is a not just a player spectating you, but whether possibly have a spectator interact with the world, which is something they've never been able to do before. I will let you know, I think skeletons on Java hit harder, but they're less accurate and they fire less often, which is a lot more comfy, to say the least. Makes it a lot easier to play. So, without further ado, let me find... I need goddamn fucking stairs. I forgot to bring stairs with me so I can craft the way up really easy. Do I have any of them here? I have 10. I need more than that. I have 43. What am I talking about? Alright, that's plenty. That's plenty! Get some medicine, my jaw's hurting. Alright. I descend. One of the reasons I made this, like, I dug this out so tall is mostly so I could run down this sucker at full speed. But I have some grand plans. I did find an abandoned mine shaft. Oh, good night. Yeah, I'm not going to die. I'm mostly just going to be mining right now. And that'll probably be the end of the stream. But I'm doing it on camera because, you know, it stops cheating allegations. Not that I'm ever going to get any. Well, Persephone will give me some. Let me rephrase that. Persephone will accuse me of cheating. But that's just because that's who she is. And I shan't die. Because I have something that nobody else has. An overwhelming paranoia. That's not true. A ton of people have that. Oh, this is the Minecraft music playing now. My son Venus, C18. Tough. Tough luck. Haha. Ha. I need a ton of deep slate. You know, it also occurs to me, I could be getting honey right now. Like, that is literally the thing I could be doing. But I'm not doing it. A block swapper. Oh, that would be brilliant. And I could do the thing. Oh, I could do the smart thing. I like that idea. I'll do a block swapper. Not that most people are going to know what that is. But I could use a... So, fences, or walls I should say, can be used to transmit a redstone signal instantaneously from bedrock to sky limit. They do this by, you have 3 of them set up going all the way up, and the middle one is like a flat wall. It's different. But if you like place a torch on it or place a block next to anywhere on that wall, it changes the wall to the quarter piece. And it does it all the way down, all the way up. So you can use an observer and that to make instantaneous redstone travel. Did I leave that door open? Oh no, it unloaded. Oh, I'm so far underground it unloaded. I'm slightly surprised. Alright, well, further down we go. Into the bowels. I need to play Skyrim on this game, on this thing. Literally, the only thing I have not done in Skyrim is quite literally the level 80 stuff because my game crashed on Xbox 360. Like, I could not get my game to run. Like, I was level 73, I want to say. I had done everything there is to do in the game, saw everything there is to see, except for, like, 2 things that I have discovered recently. And I say recently as in literally 2 weeks ago. And I don't even remember what it was because it was so inconsequential and insignificant. I literally scoured pretty much every spot on the entire map. And it is amazing. I love that game. But I've been playing Fallout 4 again, getting ready to do my Betray Everybody run, and I think oh, I'm at Bedrock! Awesome! Well, that is fantastic! So what that means is, I can now do God damn it. God damn it. That was a zombie. Villager zombie. What was I saying? Oh, I just need to get the bow and crossbow mod for it. And then I think I might be willing to call my save file done. I'm going to let my players decide. Not my players, my viewers decide what my build is. I've got some like pre-built builds ready to go in my head. Like I have a commando, a other thing, like basically, so that way I can't just do like a stealth sniper build. Unless they want to see a stealth sniper, then I'll do a stealth sniper. But like right now I'm working on a no intelligence luck-based build that lets me... Do I have tough in here? I think I have tough in there. It doesn't matter. Redstone did... Where are you going? Oh, you know, you can do what you want to do. You're good to go. I should probably make a pressure plate now that I think about it. Do I have any stone? That's andesite. I don't appear to have any stone. And I think I need stone. Oh, there you go. Sorry about that, buddy. I have stone. The fuck am I talking about? That's fucking... What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Now you ain't gotta open the door when you want to go out. Or that might honestly stop you from going out. I don't know. Put a stone in there. I'm going to turn all these into... Yeah, into stairs like that. One more for you. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if you check barrels, but here's some torches for you anyway. Have fun with that. Maybe. Maybe not. This is taking all my brain power now. Can you feel it? Can you feel my brain power just out of my head? I wonder if I'm going to see this pattern as I run up the stairs. I've got a ton more to do. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh! Fancy that! So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 52! 52. And a block. Where is it at? Where is it at? Is it here? No, it's not here. It's up here. Here? No. Here! There we go. 52. Buddy. 50. There you are. Oh, you're still looking for torches, so you cannot check barrels. Okay. You can craft with these. I'll put it there. There you go. There you go, little buddy. Oh, 52. There we go. Well, so easy. Did you figure out where I put the torches yet? Hey. I got a roommate now. It feels weird to have a roommate. I will need to make a proper item sorter. I should add that to my list, the actual item sorter. A copper golem iron sorter. Not a, not perfect, but better than nothing, that's for sure. Get the mumbo jumbo experience. Hey, I think that might be like one of my first references to another YouTuber on this channel. Probably not. It'd be really nice if, like, 50 years from now, like, I'm such a big day that someone goes through and actually takes the time and figures out that, yeah, this one stream, like, 500 years ago or whatever. Go on. God damn it. It's the last one. Okay. Why did I put my iron pickaxe down? I'm not done mining. That's literally the whole point, is I'm not done. Oh, it's so nice to be able to sprint and jump up this. Buddy? Yeah, no, you are... Yeah, that's not staying. No, you are not... Actually, hang on a second. What the fuck am I... So its default state is off. You might not be able to leave now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It might be worth turning these into chests. You know what, buddy? Old buddy, old pal, old friend of mine, for your sake, or rather my sake, see golem item sorter. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so put that there. Torches everywhere. That was probably the easiest way I could have done that. Woo! Oh, don't need a barrel in there. Don't need a barrel in there. Barrels can... Well, what would I use a barrel for in this situation? Oh, he doesn't close the door. Alright. So if he's gonna leave, I want him closing the door at least. So that is block height, but that's not. I will figure out what to use these barrels for later. For the time being, that's fine for now. So he should go through all of those and then check these over here. I don't have a single torch in there. God damn it. Alright. I fixed the problem for you, buddy. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now he knows where the torches go. And you're going to go through all of them again, aren't you? He's going to go through all of them again. I'm going to leave him to his work. Because I've got like 4 minutes, and I need to start mining. And I'll probably start mining on the next session as well up here. It would be nice to be down in the mine making progress for these last 4 minutes. I could also be mining out that, but I kind of don't want to. So my Y is at negative low. So the first bedrock I could stand on is this one right here. And that's Y negative 59. I feel like if I come up to here, this is actually probably the right spot to start digging. Yeah, so here we go. I think once I stop playing today, I'm gonna put Optifine on. I'm putting Optifine on. Optifine's too good. Not to use. This is also not what I said I was going to do. What I'm going to do is something silly. I'm going to make a room behind these stairs and then head back towards my house. And this is going to be Mining Base Alpha. Yeah, it's got a little branch offshoot there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like this. Oh, tough is so much nicer. Tough. That is tough, right? Yeah, it's tough. But I have some really stupid ideas for this world, and I am excited to subjugate everybody to them. There we go. Ooh, more redstone. Never say no to more redstone. Hey. I'm actually kind of excited to, like, play Minecraft again, because for the most part, like, I've actually got people to kind of inspire me to go on. People that actually come here and watch me play. Like, I need to go get on my YouTube account and update my bio. That's for sure. Because what I would like to have it say is that this is a channel dedicated to being your background noise, being the what you put on whenever you eat, all that other stuff. So feel free to come in, relax, sometimes glance back to see if you're doing something stupid, and have fun. No obligation, no in your face, hey, subscribe, blah 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 bullshit. Just you, me, and a good time. Actually, I wonder. Actually, I like that idea right there. So I need my crafting satchel. I want to make 2 redstone blocks. Not really 4, but I'll take 4. Yeah, so... Boop, 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 boop. Is that everything? That's everything, yeah. The little, hey, you've reached the end of the line, stop. Now's the time to go over. Yeah. Yeah! Yeah, yeah! Yeah! Yeah, yeah! Actually, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 12 and 18. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, now you kind of see what the basic structure is going to be. I don't like the fact this is on 2. Actually, you know what? That just works out. So this is going to be my furnace array and crafting table. And we need 2 of those, actually. I don't think I can make one out of cobble deep slate. So if I go up here... I can do the same thing again here. And it also gives me the chance... My arm's feeling funny. I don't like that feeling. It also gives me the chance to start getting the 2 stacks of cobblestone I need. Because I need 2 stacks of cobblestone now for this next part to work. And this is fairly close to as low as I can go. Actually, I'm getting dirt still. Come on, arm. Oh, good gravy, that doesn't feel good. Fantastic. I just dug into another mine shaft. It might honestly be the same mine shaft as earlier. Cobwebs look nice. As I say, as I instantly destroy them. Iron, not going to say no to that. And that slightly scared me, but nothing's going to be able to get me right here. Save for maybe a baby zombie, but that's less of a problem than anything else. So I'm mostly just going to ignore this. Ooh. Not gonna turn my nose up to a good bit of cobblestone. I don't need to collect that. Now that kind of just failed, but I will carry on getting cobblestone here. Actually, I just need the one stack now, don't I? One stack and a furnace. No, one stack at a crafting table. God damn it. My chest is oxidizing. Do I have string? All this stuff is stuff I have. Okay, good. Alright, back down to the mines, and then I'll have my little forward operating base done. I love fobs. Fobs are amazing. But, for the most part, I don't really do stuff that requires a fob. Because I don't go too far out other than like a looting mission. But looting missions tend to just result in me just coming right back. That is a different... That might very well just be a different, thing. Oh, yeah, you can see it right there, the red line. Boop. And then... Yeah! Yeah. Actually, this would be a good place to have those barrels. But, with that pickaxe half durability, and my wallet full, my thing full again, I think that's it for today. So thank you for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, and you. So, Persephone, you're probably not going to see this, but thank you for being here. Possum, you're probably never going to see this, but thank you for being here. Kason, thank you for coming. I very much appreciate that. And Evie, I haven't forgotten about you. I know you're asleep. Thank you for going to bed. And thank you for supporting me. It really, really means a lot. So thank you guys. Thank you. Mwah. La da 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 da. Da da ba 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 ba. Good night.